I am literally opening up my life. I feel like this is my version of real world TV back in the day when we used to just be like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do next? But like none of the drama and none of the drinking. I really want to open it up to you guys. I want to share who I am because I feel like a lot of people know me as the visibility person, the person who knows AI, the person who knows branding, but they don't know me. They don't know my heart. They don't know why I care so much about it. And they also don't know the stuff that happens behind the scenes that I'm excited about, that I want to share about, but I sometimes run into like this weird, like, do they really want to hear about this thing type stuff? So this is my goal and my space to be like, here I am, here's all the stuff, and let's do it. Welcome to the Shy with Carrie podcast. So I want us to think about this as tea time. Today is going to be Waterloo time, but it's like tea time with Carrie, or in tea time with your besties. But like, you guys are my besties, so like we're just going to be here together. And I have some really crazy ideas and really crazy things I want to do. I want us to actually publish this 3 times a week because I really just want you to know like what's happening and all this stuff. Like, my brain moves so fast, and when thinking about knowing that this is going to be the Shy with Carrie podcast, I want to make sure you guys are staying up to date with all of the things that are happening, all the stuff that's happening in my brain, giving you guys updates, everything. So a couple things. So this is Tea Time with Carrie, Mocktails with Carrie, Waterloo with Carrie is really what this is. But you guys are my friends and we're gonna have a blast just getting to know each other. I like to say there's more to me than like the bullet points. There's more to me than the person who loves AI, the person who loves visibility, the person who loves helping people create content. There's more to me than that. I am 36 years old, and when I say I'm so stressed out about it, literally in January, it's June now. So in January, me and Heather, we were having our event CC36, Christian Creators 360. And Heather was like, yeah, Carrie's 36. I was like, no, ma'am, I am 35. And then maybe like 2 weeks later, I was like doing some math. I was like, wait, I am 36. So I had to call her and I was like, Heather, you were right. I actually am 36. She was like, I knew you were. I was like, don't keep saying it. So the fact that I'm going to be 37 this year, like, a little part of me melts every time I feel like I move like closer to like October. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's that. I'm 36. I am looking for my forever person. And one of my friends calls it my, I think she says like divine beloved. That's what she says, divine beloved. And I always think it's so cute. I'm like, oh, my divine beloved. I've also sometimes given names to him and things like that, but he is my divine beloved and I'm looking for him. I have some critiques. We'll have a whole episode where we just go through who he is and why he's waiting for me to come, mainly out of the house because I'm in the house all the time. One thing about me is like, I spend a lot of my times like building and doing stuff for other people. So one of the things that I'm also on a path for is like finding my hobby. I tried crocheting, did not work, guys. It did not work. I did 2 rows and it was bad. It's funny because my niece crochets and she's like, Auntie, all you gotta do, I'm like, my fingers don't move that way. So crocheting is out. I love making press-on nails, so I'll kind of share that journey with you. I've been doing diamond art, Lego making, and I'm also just trying to find hobbies because if I'm trying to find my beloved, I want him to be like, oh yeah, my wife likes to do this, and this, but right, I don't want him to say she likes to work. Like, I want him to have like more things that he can say that I like to do and things like that. So that is a piece. And I think right now, like as I'm heading into 36, 37, see, this is me. I keep saying I want to be 35 as I'm heading into 37. I also want to have more fun. I feel like I spent a lot of my entrepreneurship really focused on like hitting the next number, hitting the next piece. Like, am I on metric? Am I hitting my KPIs? And a lot of times when you're in that thought process, you sometimes forget the fun of things. So I want to also like really find my fun. So like I've been scooting more, I've been doing all these things. So that is me, and this is a wide open cart of Carrie, and I'm super excited to have you along for the ride and being a part of the process. And I will say it feels super weird, it feels super scary, and I just hope I hope you want to be a part of it. And I also want to like, how I kind of see this and what my ultimate goal is that as you hear me talk about my life and my story and the things that I'm working on, that you see a piece of yourself in it, and then we can like do scary stuff together. I think that would be super cool. So it's like, yeah, so let's do it. And I will see you in the next episode. Welcome to Shine with Carrie, and let's get it.